Yeah, never mind. I need to actually get the links for everything else. Go. Yeah. Oh. I.
Rattling is still doing Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, I see.
It's gonna be a bit.
He's gonna be a minute. It's fine. It happens. Alright, let me just make sure everything's in the proper spot. Bop, bada, bop, bada, bop. Crap, crap, crap.
Bop. Bop, bop, bop.
Okay, I got this. I'm at it. I've got a thing to help with the keeping the character with my water container here.
Okay.
That's some good water. Anyway. I'm gonna need to, it's gonna be really awkward though because like it's a big container, so I have to like really like angle it. I have to really angle the thing like all the way up before I can even really start drinking out of it if I use it that way. Because one of those water bottles has like two sides. Has like a cap side and like a straw side to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly use the straw side whenever we're doing this because I don't want to risk like spilling anything from the cap.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty conscious about like having tapped drinks in the room because I don't want to like have anything like potentially spill over somewhere. I just don't want to risk that.
Oh no, I totally feel that. The many times I've spilled water on my keyboard and I'm like slightly panicky. Okay, I'm really panicky. I'm like, oh fuck.
That happened. Never mind.
Which is also why I'm contemplating getting a insulated mug with like an actual proper cap on it, like the one I got my grandfather actually.
Yeah, I am. I am kind of in low energy mode at the moment.
Oh, so am I. It's totally fine.
Hi, Wilden. How you doing?
Hello, Wilden. Are you cooking up more bad things? Not bad things. More cursed shit. That's what I meant to say.
Cursed shit?
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. You're just saying bad because you half of them are yours.
Exactly.
To be fair, I think that also just is a sign that you're probably one of the more meme-worthy people here, I guess.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn.
What?
You know what's even worse?
What?
When I pulled for Ellen Joe and I got her. Why?
Oh,
yeah.
this one like this again.
And then Joan and the engine. I noticed two moles under her eyeball. I was like, why?
Also the mole on her arm.
I'm not. I mean, congrats on your pull and everything, but I told you what I said earlier. I'm really not in the mood to talk about pulls right now.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, is that bad?
I am not in the mood.
Got you, copy.
Do you want to talk about it or?
No, well, I might talk about it later. I don't know.
Like post stream.
Maybe. Well, it's not just the rolls I had today. It's also the fact that again I got dragged into a dinner like that I didn't even know was happening until today.
Oh, I hate that shit when.
Apparently, granted, it was for my cousin and her fiance were celebrating his birthday, as well as him finally getting his actual ID.
Oh, nice. But also like a heads up, like prior to just like. That would have been nice too.
That would have been
like,
great.
oh, by the way,
I had every intention tonight to actually start like at 9, so I could actually start working on the Siegfried thing from yesterday. But no, I got home at 9 on the dot here.
Goddamn.
My mom
actually,
was like that too.
Actually, it was about like 8:50, but still.
God, I feel with you on that. My mom's kind of like that, where she's like, "Oh, are you free tomorrow?" I'm like, I mean, I have plans.
It was,
like, well...
and the thing is, This place, it's normally I'm fine with going to places. Like I try to be more positive with these things because I was kind of insufferable about that when I was younger, and but I'm still kind of like, whenever it happens, I'm still just like, just peace. But it was a place I'm be real. I'm from the South, and I'm not. I know it's gonna sound really weird coming from me. I don't like barbecue.
Disgusting.
I
Unfollowed, unfriended, blocked.
I'm not a barbecue
PayPal
person.
refunds.
I'm not a barbecue person. And of course, this place we go to a barbecue joint for this because of course we do. Also, it was also the place was stupid expensive for what it was.
Oh damn, that's even worse. What the fuck? And you guys are like have like so many fucking barbecue options at your disposal.
Well, yeah, I know we do. Like Rudy's was right over there. Rudy's was like right over there. But no, we go to this place. I don't even remember the name of it. But like, like, I don't know like what pricing is for where you guys are at for stuff and like for restaurants, whatever you go to. There's like, I remember the actual pricing for the food because I wasn't paying attention because I didn't really get crazy. I just remember the fact that drinks cost $5 over there.
Ew. Well, here's the thing, like, it's expensive up here, like, up in the Northeast anyway, but we understand that we live in an expensive spot. Any place, like, we have this understanding, like, we are at, like, our tipping, our fucking, like, tipping point. So, for you to say that this place is also expensive, we're like, ooh, hey, Moxie.
Ain't no way I said I was gonna be late and I still beat people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi,
well, I think
welcome to
Rattling
my
just
life.
got his cheeks clapped, so that's fine.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Rattling got his cheeks
never-
clapped in Elden Ring.
No, Elden Ring. Okay,
Oh,
Elden Ring. Yeah.
I was gonna say I never expected him to be a fucking bottom like that, but I mean, you know, he can do.
Listen, I don't know what he does. We don't know what he be doing.
We're probably gonna need someone to cover for Suba because apparently he's gonna be late.
Oh yeah, his
I
poor
see.
work schedule. Someone get this man a better job that pays better, rather.
Please.
I literally said I was gonna be late, so I was expecting to be the last one here. So goddamn, bro. I beat the allegations.
Oh wait, what did he just say in the fucking VA chat room? He's in Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Subarashi?
Yeah, he's apparently in Connecticut.
This man, Mr. Worldwide over here, like.
305.
What in the world?
I'm
Why
in
is he in
Connecticut, and it's
What?
nothing bad.
What do you? Why does he have to specify it's not bad?
Well, I guess
go-
to let us know
listen,
that it's not like
listen.
something urgent. Like,
Listen,
you know.
guys, I'm gonna be super late right now. I'm in Connecticut. Why?
You are? Why are you in Connecticut?
No, Subarashi is.
I'm not in
Oh, why
Connecticut.
Suba-
Suba
wait.
is.
Why is anyone in Connecticut?
I don't know why he's in Connecticut. He just is.
This sounds like the beginning of a plotline to a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, true man's only allowed to cry when he loses his wallet.
It's like the weird version of like Home Alone, but it's like Suba being lost in Connecticut.
Oh, Skelly, I found a Cthulhu monster,
Oh,
and I beat it.
What
4
is he
times.
even? Oh my god.
I heard you got your cheeks clapped. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then I did the clapping.
I don't believe that.
Whoa.
Verse.
It's true. It's in the stream.
Like 182.
I caught
Please
it.
pull up the VOD timestamp.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, when did you change your profile pic to
It's at an
I
hour
just
almost.
noticed it.
Oh, last night.
Yes.
Wait.
I did it after we parted ways.
Oh, so funny story. I actually meant to make that a sticker, and I did make a sticker, but actually need to ask Cookies like if they made it transparent or not, because I don't think they actually told me if they did or not.
Oh, I'm just gonna post this on the fridge because I'm proud of it. So,
Freaking fridge.
In the fridge.
yeah, in the fridge, and I JoJo posed and everything. So, you
So
know.
when
I
did
do
we
like
start getting
fridges.
the rat cave?
One of these days.
Well,
we randomly talked about
I know why. It's because the two of them made a massive mess in the stream booth at one time when they were playing Baldur's Gate. I'm like, no, you guys go down here now for that.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
Now we can get the rat cave as messy as we want.
I'm gonna
it's
make a
gonna
mess
be
in there.
smelly.
Smelly like moldy cheese.
I'm gonna, I'm
Oh
gonna
my.
Skeletor, why
Clean
aren't
in
you
there.
cleaning?
Yeah, Skelly, aren't you cleaning?
Yeah, why aren't you cleaning?
What?
And
down
where
there to
is your
clean.
uniform?
Yeah, get the
You
fire
don't
out
pay
of
me
your
$0
ear
a
holes.
for nothing.
I'm a goon in the rat cave.
Goon all to your heart's content. That's what it's there for.
I don't want to anymore now.
Reverse psychology worked.
Now I want to again.
Yes.
Now I don't want to again.
We put him in wish-wash state.
Who's
No, I
flipping
want
his
to.
switch
Yeah,
on
this
and
whole time
off? Who's
Moxie's just
doing
a
that?
cow.
I gooned.
Gooner. He's a goonie.
You cooped?
He cooned.
The biggest goon in my life.
He schlopped
Anyway.
his schleems. I don't know what that means, but that's a thing now.
There's gorillas in the rat cave?
Hey, Moxie, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna microwave in your mini fridge.
I mean, go ahead.
There's
Just
a wild gorilla on the loose.
Right in your.
Okay, I know Rena said she'd be a little late, but where's Cookies at?
Yeah, real talk. Where is Vicky? Let me call her.
Is her back okay, or is she getting her back blown out?
Icky
I
Vicky,
don't
get in
know.
here.
Okay, turning that down a smidge.
Like, what's it called? Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents ruined her name for me.
Ow.
Icky Vicky.
Vicky.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, that's what it
confused
is.
with 13th, my bad.
I can hear the phone ringing on
Today's
the
Friday the 13th. Wait.
Oh shit, you're
No, it's the
right.
12th.
Oh,
Guys,
No,
why
it's
are we
the
doing a
12th.
horror
It's the
game right
12th.
now?
It's the 12th.
oh
It's
wait,
the
you're
13th
right.
where
Wait,
I
never
am.
mind.
It's midnight for me right now.
No, but it's no,
I
but
was
it's
gonna-
Saturday the 13th, rat.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
fuck.
if it was Friday the 13th, that would explain a lot
Well,
about
wait,
today.
it's Friday for you guys and the 13th for me. So, like, what does this mean right now? Oh, it means
Ah,
Cyberpunk.
there we go.
I found her.
Hi,
Yeah, I don't like y'all.
Cookies.
Welcome, Vicky.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, so
All right.
let's see here. Dubarashi, someone's gonna take over the judge.
Not
I
it.
vote that in.
What for judge? Oh,
We need
Moxie
someone to
should
be the
do it.
judge.
Or
Why me?
Moxie.
Moxie would be perfect for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That requires me doing shit.
Wait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Exactly.
great at that. You're great at doing shit.
Exactly.
You know how to carry us?
Anyway.
Listen, don't talk about me playing video games.
All right.
He's really
we're
good at
just,
playing
We're
video
gonna
games. He's
get.
my
We're
sensei
just gonna
fighting
go ahead
game.
and just dive right in, cause
Like
we're good for it at this point. Let's just go.
Yeah.
To be Elden Ring, you will be my sensei for months.
Hi, Lana.
Wait, when jump scare.
Hi, Xenos.
The other day, a Caucasian woman approached me. Oh wait, you guys don't know that. You guys don't know that audio. Oh shit, wait.
I'm
I know
sorry.
that one.
What?
Some people are afraid of technology. Technology!
Wait. Oh damn it! I don't have it because I'm still blocked from that one. No.
Yeah, makes sense. I
The
was
stains of your past.
Christ.
Oh
Speaking of stains in the past, did you hear about the girl that got nutted on her leg?
Nice. Which, like,
No.
huh?
Like straight up in public in the store. Some
Oh.
dude
What
just
the
whipped it
fuck?
out
Less
and nutted
nice.
on her leg.
Wait, that's,
She didn't know
that's
him.
kind of fucked. What?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where means
Was that
so
in the United States?
disgusting.
I think something similar happened in my neighborhood actually.
That's
Blech.
crazy.
5 minutes.
Isn't that, like, called seagulling or something? I don't remember.
It's called
Like minutes?
Not. For 5
No.
minutes.
Can
We got 5 minutes to goon. Let's do this.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm
Oh
in.
my god.
There's no stopping you,
awesome.
is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop your gooning.
No! You may not. I may continue my gooning.
We started the stream with gooning.
For I am.
You called for
the
Jake
gooner.
Marshall. It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
What the?
Lana,
What are you talking?
you're the one who knows everything.
Do I? Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
He needs to stop trying.
I don't want. I never
don't
asked.
recall ever asking for his protection.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us?
No.
Don't you trust me?
definitely not.
I'm trimping.
No.
Meanwhile, Cookies, you
Stop
look over at my
shooting.
profile picture.
What is it?
By the way, Cookies, did you ever make the image transparent?
No, I didn't. I got busy with other things.
What is
and
opacity?
I forgot.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
You are.
You kind of
Oh,
are, buddy.
sorry, I'll leave.
No.
Oh, guess I am. I'll be back later. I'm a
Okay.
zoom
Okay,
You know what,
that,
Cookies,
that,
so well.
that may feel a little better.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
Okay, cool. Finally, my screen switched so I can see stuff. You've got a lot of nerve, pal. Making me a detective run all around while I'm on duty. And to top it all off, call me here and be seen happier people at funerals.
I'm one of those people.
Sorry,
But
detective.
not really.
You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you, Chief Prosecutor Sky. You're hot.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
Will you step on my balls?
Did you bring the strap?
You mean this, right?
Strap.
For my gut.
Oh.
Oh,
My apologies.
Me and
detective.
Edgeworth need a third. It can't be right.
To my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
my name?
No, the anime's called your name.
Oh, no.
Years, I thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring the sexual 09 incident files?
Oh my god.
Is it? Oh, shrimp low. Fuck, I really am stupid. I need them by noon. Talk about crazy. That's when Pokemon Go Fest begins.
The Shrimplo 9 incident?
But Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
He reads?
I can't believe you. The chief
He
prosecutor.
reads?
Hi.
We're witnessing
Cool,
that
you can
case.
take your character.
Welcome back.
I missed you.
You got the cheese.
You
Did
okay,
you bring
Rena?
someone to step on my balls?
My throat's a lot sore than it was yesterday.
Oh
Do
no.
Do you want to take? Do you want to just take a step back then?
I
You
can
want me to
voice
suck dick from
some.
now on?
You sound
You're more than
incredibly
welcome to. I'm not
raspy.
gonna stop you,
I
Moxie.
got you. I'll suck all the dick that needed to be sucked by you. Where's your man?
Oh my
I thought you wanted edgy, but okay.
Don't worry, your boyfriend's gonna be edging all over me. It's
Oh.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so Rena, do you want to take the
I can
take over
voice
your
some.
character?
Yeah, I can voice some lines,
Okay.
but if I start coughing, then.
Then I'm out. Bye.
well, we
Yeah.
know there.
Well, unfortunately, Emma is in a little bit of hysterics right now, but do your best.
Okay.
this guy was a witness?
Straps out of the court record.
Straps?
He's strapped.
Strap. Oh, you guys were talking about guns the whole time. I'll put this to Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with serial murders. Wait. Oh shit. Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me, huh?
Yeah.
You're the one who begged for me here.
Emma, but why? Why is your name in here? Why is my mic backwards?
I don't know. Actually explains a few things.
That's your fault.
That explains a
Yeah.
few things.
What? My name's in there. I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana! Oh, what did we name this incident
Shrimplo.
again?
We've been using any name. I've been calling it the Sluts 9 incident.
I have an
Nine
animal if my
incident.
character uses it.
That is like
sluts, man, I
This-
like
The
that.
Slut 9 incident. Is that... Sis?
That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
What'd I do?
You killed things darkly.
Yes, I'm an edgelord.
The Joe Dark. No. No, Lana! That's over with!
No, it isn't.
Emma, wait!
16-year-old ran away!
Someone had to take your line. I cured your curse for the day.
You can't run from your feelings.
Yeah, there we go.
You know
That's
what?
exactly how.
I just remembered. I gotta go. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. Losers.
Bye!
2 people skedaddled.
Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gunt, Miles Edgeworth. Not to
All
mention
the
Lana
big
and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be a coincidence.
Knowing you, you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
Better take a good look at this file.
Well,
I'm
that's
going.
it.
I'm
Goodbye,
taking a good
everybody.
Look at her forehead.
See you
I
next
can't
time.
stop.
Good night.
Good one, guys. Good one.
Cool, I'm leaving it.
Great work, everybody. Great work.
See you next week.
Yeah, see you everybody next week. Yeah.
Every time Lana's on screen, I keep staring at her forehead and just playing tic-tac-toe in my brain.
Yeah, 5 head.
That's like a lot of characters
I
these
lost
days,
to myself
isn't it?
about 5 times. in a row.
Yeah.
It's just an airfield.
Just start playing Pong on it.
Wow.
Pictured that.
Oh shit.
Say my name.
Oh yeah, Suba's not here.
Yeah, say my name.
Judge Moxie, let's go.
Thank you. Now it's like Subarashi. I'm late because you guys didn't tell me I was here.
Oh my god.
Damn! Damn, the shade! The
I am-
shade!
My god.
So I am clipping that and sending it to him later.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Diane.
Judges have Alzheimer's. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Little
Everything
late, but there it
will
is.
be-
Wait, Cookies, where's the part?
Hey, okay.
The line.
I didn't even hear you.
You guys were just all laughing about what I said and they couldn't hear
Fart
me.
with
That's
reef.
fucked up. The court will now reconvenes for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back. I'm lonely now.
Nope.
Allow
ain't
me to
going
call
in
the
there.
next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Oh no.
Have fun, wait.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
hi.
What is he doing?
Witness,
Drinking.
please
Drinking on the
state
job.
your name and occupation.
This man is gawking in front of the public. Hello?
Professional alcoholic. That's his job.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my.
Ugh! Ugh, me, partner? No, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization. Occasionally
Excuse
helping
me?
the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it.
Judge,
Judge Moxie.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Judge
I know. You're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling it out.
Isn't drinking in court illegal?
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
holy wind? I never heard Edgeworth described that way before.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands.
Oh, he's
No
gonna get Harold
paper
in the
can
corner.
sum it up.
Maybe it's best we go on this quickly.
Judge,
At this rate, he's
have
getting
you seen
jammed
any of
up
the
on
cases
court.
we've been playing so far? None of them go fast.
Sorry, I was on Power World. Please share with us your testimony on the day of the crime.
Wow! Ooh.
In played Old English, as in English plus. No
Yeah,
verbal.
Ver-
none of this
verily,
Texan shit.
verily, Judge,
English
verily.
plus.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard. They say it was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the
That
room's
ain't
protected
your
by 2
style,
security
sir?
systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down. So if you were out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
I'm sorry,
But
we didn't
your
get the last
job?
part.
Listen, right.
What?
If you're gonna do this line, you must replicate even the drinking. So I can't particularly care for
You
your
must
attitude.
drink on the job.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Well, pardon me for taking my drinks in the middle of my lines.
Oh my god.
I
Go to
can't
the
say
left.
I
Knife in
care for
here.
your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Oh my god.
How
Wait
did
a
you
minute.
get a knife in here?
What do you mean by 2 security
That
systems?
reminds me.
I mean the security system cameras and this ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yes, well, what about the
Nice.
fingerprints activated locks on the evidence lockers?
Fingerprint activated locks?
Fingers don't know.
Doohickeys are those?
Yeah.
Not being very helpful.
Not that good with machines, or with following orders. Everyone's got their weaknesses, don't they now? Mr. Prosecutor?
That one seems like trouble.
You think?
Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours.
Wait, why me?
Why not you?
And the
Oh, hey,
crime.
$10.
All right.
There you
My
go.
job was to keep it way on the bone orchard. Hold it. How exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room?
I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still. Even time dies in there. I was just a caretaker who inherited the recordings.
You
Heard them.
interred them? Interred them?
Interred them, yeah. Videos of nothing aren't that useful. The time would come, I'd erase the tape. If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours. Each time I'd erase a tape, it felt like I was erasing part of my life.
This guy has a flair for the dramatic, but it isn't going to do him any good.
That's too
So,
damn bad.
In actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room. You just kind of. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Watch me get this hair. Hold it. But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right?
Ain't you heard a word I said, partner? On style.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Can you please say that with a drink?
Let's rules get in his way.
What? The desperados I know joined the police force.
I am not used to being this guy. So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime,
Just between you and me, I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day.
there was one rubber glove stuck between the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner. Can't say I do. I do know is that this hair is really hard to get. Haven't been in that crypt in weeks.
How does this guy avoid being fired?
Working hard, hardly working, partner.
What the fuck? Besides,
Besides-
the room's
oh.
protected by 2 security systems anyway. It's hold it. That's my line. You used
that's
to be
my
a
line.
detective. No, it's my line.
That was
So
my line,
you
partner.
used the evidence room in the past, correct?
Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence.
And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism?
Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. This hair is really hard to get. Come on, come on. Get. I couldn't even tell you how a back works.
That's quite, incredible.
At this point, he's not even shaving. He's just like mewing.
Yeah.
Don't
Isn't he
know
just,
the
like,
music.
God,
picking?
I gotta lock in.
Oh my god.
The sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence. Looks directly at Gumshoe.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like 2. And then he kind of said, oh shit, as well.
Yeah, it's really funny.
At any rate, it doesn't seem like this is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place?
Crying.
I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down. Hold it! What were you doing at a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti. Oh, I think those steaks to beat the poor all those Vogel, Mongols, and
Sepia.
Sepia pasta. Okay, I was almost there. I was almost there.
Vongole sepia pasta.
Yeah, pretty
Do you
much
mean
actually,
tell us?
Bungole.
You abandon your police duties to eat some noodles?
Noodles are good.
Well,
dude.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you rat.
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
That's not what I meant. I love tacos. I ain't racist. My friend's Mexican. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson.
You have friends, Judge?
You have a laugh outside this courtroom?
He sees dead people.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is usually where Edward says, "Did you not want to raise this year?" Oh fuck.
Too late.
Go be through.
How much time I had to trail? Hold it. Yeah, I got the drink. All right.
There we go.
I got it all over my face. Hold on. Out of ammo.
See? It's not so
Oh,
easy,
wait.
is it?
It's a skill, apparently.
And then
That's right, partner. Or as you'd call it, evidence. If you plan to pin me on this crime, then you'd better draw. I'll commission you for it. Otherwise, you're just
Vicky,
wasting
draw.
my time.
No.
My steel horse is waiting to carry me
Vicky,
back
don't mean
west
to
into the
brush me, you
sunset.
Okay.
I ship it.
I mean, if it's Yaoi, she's gonna do it. She has
Yes.
to. It's a 100%. One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence. Actually, Vicky, I spoke about that you and me share Yaoi the other day on a different stream. The witness doesn't appear to have.
Wow,
seen anything.
yowie.
Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that. Real.
apparently your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I best keep my cool. It's hot in here though. Before I use it though, I better up the ante.
Alright.
Uh,
Where was he at? Was he really just at a saloon? I doubt that.
No, he was at a salon.
A salon. I was getting my hair done. It takes a lot of work to get this hair to fit this 10-gallon hat.
Committing to the bit.
Really? Oh, he wasn't used there.
if I remember right, it was a street side saloon at the time I went down. It was the Marshall's fingerprints.
Oh, yeah, the
Right there.
anecdote.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Wait, I thought the teacher said we were supposed to save for this later. So of course we're presenting it now.
Yep. Objection! Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this. Quite even. After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me down here. Blame yourself, partner.
I will. It's quite simple. It's quite simple, actually. You left a very large trail behind at the scene. Or, to be exact,
Snail trail?
a handprint.
Listen real good, partner. Like I said,
Say that
I'm-
shit again, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. That is, make my rounds about once a month. So naturally, my fingerprints will be in there.
Objection! I said it late. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Gesundheit!
Bless your
Listen,
soul.
time, madam.
Witness, what is the meaning of this? Your bloodstained fingerprints were at the crime scene.
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminal test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall?
Just get this hair real quick, a little to the left, right, and all right, there we go. Seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
What?
I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall, about the bloodstained fingerprints.
Very well. You may begin your testimony about your fingerprints. Found at the scene of the crime.
Well, you see, everybody, it's quite simple. You might even say it's quite shrimple. I'm not sure my fingerprints would be in the evidence room.
What you did.
One of them just happens to be in the same place as the bloodstained handprint. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. Bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See? Had nothing to do with it.
If the glove does not fit, it cannot acquit.
True.
The witness explanation appears pretty valid, although there is room for doubt.
Life wouldn't be fun
Just like
without any
tacos.
doubt, partner. Want taco?
Isn't he wearing fingerless gloves?
Defense may now cross-examine the witness.
This guy's hiding something. I can feel it.
He is wearing
can
fingerless
feel it.
gloves.
Now's my chance to prove it.
He's literally wearing fingerless gloves right there.
All right, here
Yeah.
we go.
I don't see him.
Haha, bro.
Go. Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. He drank earlier. Hold it!
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you
That's
drink that
because-
time?
Yeah. That's because you, how did you put it? Pay your respects once a month?
Yeah, that's right. That one more thing. That locker happens to be mine.
What? What do you mean?
I mean what I said, and I say what I mean. That's a locker I used when I was a detective. Locker I still use. All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams and a few bits of shaved hair from my beard here.
I see.
It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker.
Apparently, his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming.
I call some
Must have
serious
been using
bullshit.
the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it.
Updating the court record. I call some serious BS with that. Hold on.
Order her determined the same place as a bloodstained handprint. Hold it! So then, what about the bloody handprint? Why is it bloody?
Wasn't mine. No mystery.
Mystery. Please explain.
My locker is covered with my fingerprints. It just so happened.
The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. Hold it!
Hey, you guys smell that? I smell some shite.
You mean you smell some bullshit?
Oh, that's my
The
dimples.
chances... The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. The chance of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward from me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why?
The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Hold it! Unrelated?
They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. One's gotta do with breakfast while the other's type of murder.
You could murder for
He's
breakfast.
right. Although it's seemingly like they're totally different. By the way, can you say Yagami backwards?
Yeah.
I don't see what homonyms have to do with this.
You'd understand.
Did you
if
contemplate that
said it
just now?
backwards. He did.
Or didn't you
Or
know the
didn't
murderer
you
was
know
wearing
the murderer was
gloves?
wearing gloves. Hold it!
I can say it again, why not?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I may be a loner, but I still do my job. Keep up on the reports. There was a blood stain at the scene, as though thought to be left by the murderer.
That's right. It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker. Gumshoe's
How
the
a-
murder!
Oh god, no! It can't be true! Gumshoe, tell me it's not true!
Listen, babe. I can explain one thing. I may be stupid. That's all the proof you need. That's why I can't commit murder. I wouldn't get away with it.
Right. However,
So dumb.
no fingerprints were detected on that handprint. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I think we tried that too.
Oh, right.
So that's me. The murderer wearing gloves. Anybody in this courtroom wearing gloves? Happened to place their hand on top of the marshal's fingerprints?
That's the only logical conclusion. Are you starting to get the picture, partner?
The picture? I have no pictures here. Hmm.
Well, if you did have one, I imagine you'd look at it and make you laugh. The sea of blood. The desert. Food for buzzards.
Buzzards.
There's only one reality. That's this.
The security tape.
As long as my trial is in there.
Oh.
Wait.
Don't worry about it. Judge?
This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're gonna go with this cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall.
Was that the last? Oh, wait.
I think this is the last
Too bad
statement.
yeah. Too bad it wasn't me in that video, right, partner? Hold it! What do you mean by that?
You want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right, partner? If so, that video is the only direct evidence you have.
Objection! Nuh-uh! But that video's next to useless. It's full of blind spots.
Blind spots?
Places you can't see. Camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown. And that fucker's in the way. If someone was familiar with the camera's position, they could leave the room without being caught on tape.
Objection! We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright.
Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us some evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall was present, please do so now.
Show evidence. Let's show some evidence.
Look at this.
Yes. Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall.
Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up being the one making the mistake.
I never make mistakes. Oh,
Now
fuck.
then, let's have another look at that video for the 17th time. Show us the incriminating evidence of the witness, Officer Jake Marshall. Where is he,
So it's
Mr.
at
Wright? Where is
17,
he?
15,
Huh?
12. So you gotta
Where's he?
fast forward a little bit.
Can I?
Yep.
Where is he? Where?
The enter
Where is he?
button.
Wait, I'm
Show us,
waiting for...
Come on.
I'm
Oh.
I don't see it right. Prove
That's
it right now.
one.
Give me a second.
Right?
13, 15, 12,
Waiting.
right?
Yep.
Where is he, Right?
I'm
Oh,
gonna hit
ah.
you. Ah!
Is that Goodman voiced by Moxie TM?
I'm out
Yep.
cold.
Pause. The
I
white.
am
The white thing.
dead.
Oh yeah, it wasn't there
Dad.
before.
Take that. Bringing our attention back to the security camera is a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall.
Uh-huh. Days are short in Texas. No, they're not. And so are our timbers. Okay, that's true. But just sum up what you said in 8 words or less.
That's a fair number.
Very well.
Okay, that's 2.
You can clearly be seen in this video.
Oh, that was 8 words. Huh. Well, shoot. Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner.
The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video.
A napkin.
I wasn't distracted by the shark lady from the new gotcha. Sorry. That locker with the white clothes sticking out. That was
Oh,
a witness, I
really?
believe.
Not at all.
Now then, let's rewind the video a bit.
want the mouse lady.
This is going so slow. This is honestly kind of annoying at this point.
I want to play Five Nights at Freddy. Just kidding. That game's good.
I think I like the first 2, and I've never even. touched
Oh, it
them,
wasn't
really.
there before.
Yeah.
Judge.
Suba.
I'll get distracted by
I'm
the shark.
gooning, I'm sorry. Oh, the white cloth. It's gone.
You really like Ellen, I see.
Listen, leave me alone. I won't
Me
send you
too.
shit like that again.
I
if you
mean,
fucking
it's
judge me
okay.
for
Ellen
it.
looks really, really cool.
So much
I
to
know
Not
Yeah,
enough.
her
It
great.
is not enough reason for me to play that trash. But fuck, is she adorable?
I'm sure.
Damn
if
it!
a
I wanted to
figure
bite my
comes
dick
out-
off. What's the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
All right then.
All right, let me just hold on a second. Let me just
Just clip that right
Done.
now.
Oh wait, that's incorrect.
Wow.
How did that work? Yeah,
What were you doing? What are
I'm
you
doing a
doing?
thing. Hold on, give me a second. There we go.
Uh,
there we go.
Ellen
That's better.
gets done.
That's
are,
better.
are we doing a thing?
No, I'm doing a thing. That's better.
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away.
I'm paying attention. Order, order. It would seem that. Oh,
Hold your horses! Sorry, partner. You got the wrong man.
Are you open?
So what if my locker was opened? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. Murderer needed to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault that happened to choose mine. Why is everyone staring at me like I'm a wanted man?
This guy isn't just plain dumb. He really doesn't know. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker.
Oh yeah? Well, I call your bluff. You say I opened that locker. Now prove it.
Evidence locker.
Oh, wait, where is it? There's like oh, there it is.
Right there, yeah.
Alright.
Take that!
Fingerprint sensor?
Yes. We talked about this earlier today. The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to.
What kind of crazy talk is this?
Everything.
Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. He said oh shit about it too.
In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about fingerprint lock, like me.
That's kind of. Oh wait, this is a. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go, Sheriff!
Yeah.
Back in those days.
Back in the
What do you have to say in 8 words or less?
Is he eating jerky?
Yes.
It looks like
I
it.
only got one word for you,
I want some.
partner. No!
Seafriend looking ass pose.
Order, 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 witness, explain yourself. Meow.
If this is a joke, it's the worst I've ever heard.
I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime.
This is some good jerky.
Ole, please answer the question.
No habla español, Your Honor.
What is he now, a bullfighter? That's all right, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure out the rest from here.
We can?
How about a look at these floor plans? There's
That
no
indeed
place
is
for
floor.
someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet, Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall.
If that's so, then where's the witness?
It seems Mr. Wright has an answer.
That's right. The only possible conclusion.
Well then, let's hear it.
He was at the V. He
Yep,
was the
it was him that was there.
Take that! Officer Marshall was standing right here. Look at you right there.
But that's where the victim was. Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, was.
Correct. Unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you, dressed up like Detective Goodman. voiced by Maxie
Objection!
Tam.
Phoenix, what the hell? That's preposterous!
What?
Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure.
Objection! May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM. He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted.
When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir.
Yes, and how did Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, respond?
He suddenly pulled a fucking knife on me, sir.
Something about the officer's story puzzled me. The man had his ID card. Why didn't he just show it? Stop getting distracted by the shark girl you keep sending me. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
The shark girl.
You sent me like 9 Twitter links.
Wow.
Just
Dead
leave
now, but
him
you're
be.
welcome.
That might be my fault.
He's shrimping for shark.
Me
I'm
too.
gooning for shark. The fuck? And they're not all shark girls. Look at the recent link right now and tell me that's a shark girl. And this one
Just
too.
lie and say it is.
Just casually be like, this one also.
I'm looking at it from every angle and I can confirm this is a shark.
That's
Tell-
Alpha.
Alpha is
Thorough
not a
inspection.
shark.
Are you sure about that? I'm
You
sure
got the
somewhere
bunny.
there's a shark.
Alpha is a bunny.
Bunny shark.
I said my line
A
though.
bark?
Bunny shark. I didn't hear it.
Again.
Oh, guess what? I'm the judge.
Yay.
I decide whether I say things or not. Guilty. He would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it.
The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card.
Oh, I get it.
If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM. Do you have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall, voiced by White TM?
No.
Jerky.
Got quite an imagination, partner. Got a term for that. Called circumstantial evidence.
Circumcision.
Excuse me?
Circumcision evidence? He's still denying it.
You're goddamn right I am. You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving I dressed up as the victim.
Shark girl. I swear. I mean, I can't say I care for your uncooperative disposition.
You're getting really
I
distracted
can't
by
say I
Shark
care
Girl.
for your beard, but we don't see me complaining.
Well, right. Do you have any evidence and the balls to back it up right now so you can punch him in the face?
You know, that's a take, that's a take.
Your line wasn't done by it. Well, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that.
I can see the fear in your
Loser.
eyes, partner. Seems like you're the one who couldn't take the dessert.
This can't be happening. It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do? Help me, Edgeworth. Help me.
Let's see. Do I save him or do I not? Do I
don't
help
edge
or
him,
do
come
I
on.
not? Do I help? Do
Don't
I
edge me,
not?
please.
I help him,
What?
I help him not. I help him, I help him not. I help him, I help him not. Fine! It looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed. I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics.
It could be an illusionary wall. I played too much
The
Elden Ring.
basics. Fundamentals. For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
Cookies.
Vicky.
She's distracted by shark girls.
Russ.
Cookies?
There she is.
What? Oh, is it what? Huh?
It's your turn
It's-
now,
it's-
buddy.
it's-
Oh!
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh shit, it's her. Okay.
The breasts are speaking.
Sorry about that. Phoenix, try thinking outside of the box.
There you go. Now you can go
Dumbass.
back.
What is inside of
Alright,
it?
bye.
Getting distracted.
I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. I'm thinking in the box. But rather, I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place?
Shark Girl Judge.
What do you mean, Shark Girl Judge?
As opposed to Shark Boy Judge. There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime.
So where's Lava Girl?
Yet, he did, despite the chance it might be discovered later as it has been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker.
According to the defense's argument, Officer Jack Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, at the time of the crime. Then after the crime was committed, he opted his own locker for some unknown reason.
The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside. Yes. That took an entire hour or so of us doing that just to figure that out.
So, what exactly is this piece of cloth?
Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions. We gotta look back again. I don't know. So this video is my only shot.
I'm so sick of this video, man.
Well, it's only our 15th time.
It's gonna be my 13th
Very
reason
well.
why this
Let's take
place.
another look at the security tape. Where is my Shark Girl? After committing the crime, the witness opened the door of the locker and put away the white cloth. Please show us why the witness. Well, it's okay, whatever.
Here we go again.
1457.
1457? Alright, hold on. Let me
Bite
just,
of 57.
Was that the bite of 87?
Yes.
The bite of 57, rather.
Even worse. Bunk.
Or-
Get your ass beat, Officer Meekins.
I'm attacking you. Ah!
Real talk, it
Doesn't
looked like
hear
he
you.
bitch slapped him with the knife.
I know
Oh,
Kung Fu.
Can I rewind a bit?
Choose the blood on his jacket. Right there.
Oh.
Right
yeah.
there.
Nah, that's just period blood.
Okay.
Messy.
For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, and entered the evidence room. I don't know to what end. Yet.
Yet.
However, something unexpected happened.
Eeksies happened.
Officer Meekins barged in on you.
Meeksy's on the
When asked to
scene.
show your when asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However, Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that. So you hid the code in your locker.
Not bad, partner.
Got spurs. Your boots go jingle jangle.
Judge?
Now
Where's
then,
Ozzy?
Officer Marshall.
This drama's giving me constipation.
Are you ready? Do you think Shark Girl's got constipation with that tail there? Are ready to tell us the truth?
Probably.
Probably.
Looks like I underestimated y'all. I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth. 2 years ago, you were only half as persistent then as you are today. We all wouldn't have to be here now would we?
Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it.
Alright.
Matthew McConaughey, is that you?
It seems the time has come.
He's coming?
Excuse me?
The Goonoculus.
Binoculars.
I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I plan to take out the evidence. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out. I managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. Nope, not a one.
So the supposed victim really was you.
But there's one thing I still don't understand. Traces of a large quantity of blood were found in the floor of the evidence room. If no one were murdered, then how could that be? Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand. My guess is he's the donor.
There's way too much blood for such a small donation. It was like everywhere.
Time to cross-examine, partner.
I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it hold it. When you say it, you mean
You even have to ask, partner.
the Slutlow 9 incident. I'm sorry, the Shrimplow 9 incident.
Better. 2 years have passed since that case was closed. It was going to completely end with the transfer that day. No, not if I have anything to do with it. That incident's not over.
But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room?
When a case is closed, only that case's lead detective can look through the evidence. I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time, no matter what the cost. I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine.
But Officer Marshall wasn't in charge of that investigation. Why does he care so much about it?
That day was my last chance. That's why
I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence, so hold it. Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM?
I didn't make it look like Goodman, boss from TM, was carrying out the evidence transferal. I'd be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere. So you did it to fool the security camera.
And the detective's ID card?
Warning of the incident.
What? So
Robert,
that really, so that really was why Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, started filling out that lost item report.
I returned his ID card. I left it on the floor in the prosecutor's office parking lot.
The ID card I found was left there by Officer Marshall.
Okay, first of all, I have to ask, why specifically put it out on the parking lot?
I need to make this evidence the scene of the crime.
So
we can
essentially,
get him.
you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight. What do you mean, partner? I mean the fingerprint-activated lock, of course, you stupid hillbilly. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have been able to open that locker yourself.
But he could because a rubber glove just happened to get stuck in the door. That means Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. Hold it! What about Officer Meekins? You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off?
Let's just say I was a little, surprised. I only planned on being in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes. Didn't think anyone would actually come in during that short time.
Officer Mixie's certainly not a 1 in a million type of person. Mistaking a detective to be an intruder and demanding to show his ID. For shame.
I'll have to think a little more about his raise this year.
Money.
When did Edgeworth get so much influence?
You see, I'm not. You see, the thing is, Edgeworth. The thing is, I'm not just prosecutor. I'm also the financer of the entire organization here.
I believe it.
He's JP.
JP Morgan.
Anyway, he threw himself at me, and I ended up cutting him slightly. Sorry, it had to turn out that way. Talking out of everything.
By the way, what happened to your knife?
Oh, you mean the one I'm
Jamie.
using to cut my beard?
I don't know what to say. Why is it not bloody?
I cleaned it, obviously.
So you knocked down the Officer Mixie's out and...
I managed to get away.
And managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera. Hold it!
I went prone and crouched and just crawled all the way down.
So you did your research beforehand.
Those who go in the desert unprepared don't live long, partner. I didn't think it would make a difference, though. The security tape is erased every 6 hours. If all gone as planned, no footage would have been left. However, You bloodied your coat with your struggle with Officer Meeksies. If someone was in the security room when I came out, the jig would have been up. I opened my locker and stashed it in there.
What was Officer Meekins doing during that time?
What else? Sleeping like a baby.
So what you're saying is, on that day,
There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. Hold it. But the blood found at the scene certainly indicates a crime took place.
What are you, blind? The victim shown on that tape is me, and I'm not dead yet, partner. Unless he just goes into the afterlife immediately. Just starts flying like a ghost and just bye-bye, sayonara, partner, happy trails. Exactly. So, you stole the evidence from the locker. Actually, nope, I didn't. Why not? When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone.
Nani.
Nani? Mr. Edgeworth, where's the evidence?
It's still missing, Your Honor.
Detective Goodman's locker was already empty.
I thought you were gonna say.
Voiced by Moxie TM,
I
I'm so
thought.
sorry.
I thought you were gonna say Detective Goodman's locker, voiced by Moxie TM.
Yeah, how dare you fuck that up, bro?
Someone else stole the
Aren't you
evidence.
the one who started that too? That's the funny
Yes,
did.
he
thing.
is.
Yeah.
Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing?
Fire away, partner. Free country. That's a terrible thing
you
to
single?
say. That's a. Listen, I don't need me a sidekick. All right. I'm not. It's not like that. Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer.
Why did you do this?
Why?
25th.
Why you do the deed about the deed?
Yeah, poor why.
Right.
Hmm.
Poor why?
Poor why?
Stealing a detective's ID, injuring a police officer. This is no small offense.
Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences. It can't be just forgiven with a simple cut in salary.
Not that salary cuts are ever a valid solution.
They really aren't. Like I said, this isn't your case. This one is mine. I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with.
The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more.
Can't just forget about the Shrimplo non-incident. You know why? Hold it! But that case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That is the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room.
Joe Dark was convicted for his crimes. One thing I can say for sure is he deserved his sentence.
I remember Joe Dark's case. It wasn't what was to your numbers, did it? Yeah.
I don't intend to complain about how it turned out, but there's something that still bothers me. Something went down on that trial. Something no one will talk about.
¿Qué pasó?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Suddenly I understand Spanish, even though I said no habla español earlier.
It's Los Tacos, senor.
Why is he so concerned with that incident? Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is. I had a feeling we'd wind up here sooner or later. Everyone involved here is related in some way to that case. I better take another look at the files.
Never even looked at the files at all,
So,
did we? So,
No, we didn't.
want to take a quick stab at those real fast while we're here?
Sure.
Just check these out. Instant. Close. Perpetrator Joe Dark. Crime serial killer sentence death. Victims: Edward Jones, Jason Knight, Edith Kirby,
I
Rachel
hate
Moss.
the layout
Yep.
for this.
Yeah, I hate it too.
It looks like credits.
It really does.
Neil
What the
Marshall.
fuck, bro?
Marshall!
Okay, wait, hold on. The Phoenix Wright attorney was held in front of a live studio audience. Also, Neil Marsh. Oh yeah, you're right. Head prosecutor. I thought it said head producer. That's right. I produced this film. Wait, co-producers Lana Sky and Emma Sky. Investigation Task Force. The Deputy Director, Damon Grant, Lana Sky, Head Investigator, Bruce Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, Investigators Jake Marshall, Angel Star. Okay, so this is definitely it.
Neil Marshall. Yeah.
But what are we presented at?
The end. One where he's
Okay.
like,
Okay.
can't forget about it.
Listen, I can't.
Forget about
I just can't forget about it. Forget about it.
Objection! Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the Shrimplo 9 incident.
Sounds like you've been sipping too much cactus juice, partner. You ever watch Avatar? That stuff makes you go
What?
crazy.
I have the Shrimplo 9 incident file here.
Seriously though, do not drink cactus juice. It's probably a bad idea for you. You'll probably be hallucinating for a while.
I'm giant mushroom.
Oh,
The
giant
name Marshall-
mushroom.
The name Marshall is mentioned here, in here. In a list of murder victims. Neil Marshall, are you related to this man?
Neil Marshall? Yeah, sure you've heard the name. 2 years ago. He received the same lousy prosecutor award you got.
What? A prosecutor?
He must be talking about the King of Prosecutors Award.
Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He handled the Shrimplo 9 case before I did. That's right. He was killed. Case fell into your hands. Judge, please.
I can't believe I have
Judge,
to read this.
Judge, please. Judge, please.
Why do I have to read
Please.
Ain't no way this guy's real.
Yeah, I sometimes question the judge's sanity as well.
But how is he related to you?
A reminder to everyone who has watched This in Dungeon: give this guy a helmet and he fits perfectly. He was my brother. He was investigating the murders with Damon Gant, and then Deputy Chief of Police. I'm sorry, Gant, my apologies.
Yet.
The group of detectives I was part of worked under them. We were desperate to prosecute the killer. Joe Doc. My brother fought Doc. Was killed.
That guy
Absolutely.
actually looks like a villain.
Albert
Jesus
Wesker.
Christ.
He really does. This dude.
Oh my god.
He really does look like an. He looks like he
I
has the.
killed him
He looks like
immediately.
he looks like he has the freaking Renegon.
Yeah, I see that. The world shall know pain.
No pain. That was the first time Doc left behind any evidence. That was all we needed. He was. Alright, hold on.
Arraigned?
Arraigned and incarcerated. The case was finally closed. At least, according to the public records. I really look like I'm just locking in right now. Ooh,
What do you mean?
my brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Doc. I knew my brother better than anyone. No one could have beaten him in a fight. And that's it? That's your reason for your insane actions? There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. No matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me!
Well, at least one thing's for certain, and that's that I love shark girls. Now that we're about to happen at the police department on the day of the crime, Tucker was right.
That was the last day the Shrimplo 9 case would be reopened. Not satisfied with this resolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence. Also, I realized that was Edgeworth's voice. My apologies.
What?
I've been working on
Jackson-
I've been working on my impressions lately. What do you think? Wow, it's actually pretty good. Spot on, Edgeworth. Pretty good.
It
How
sounds
he's
like he's
complimenting
complimenting himself.
Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, he entered the evidence room. Officer Meekins confronted him, so he rendered him unconscious and fled.
Yes, this mystery has finally been cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day. You know what that means, right? The things that happen by chance never cease to amaze. At exactly the same time as the murder at the prosecutor's office, this fake murder was going on at the police department.
Chance? It's gotta be more than just that.
Jared sending me Shark Girl pictures. I blame him for distractions.
Stop doing that. Quit distracting him.
Do it more.
He's distracting me too.
Both of you!
I want.
Both of you! What? Stop passing notes in class! I will take
Listen,
your...
this is-
I will take
want-
away...
This is God
Give me
Guard
your
rule.
phone! Give me your phone!
Give me a note and a phone.
You don't want my phone actually. It's on vibrate mode and goddamn is it a big vibration.
Oh, that's why I want it! Now give me your phone!
It's
You sure
vibrating
you
right now.
want
In
it?
fact, I'm about to goon.
No, no.
So if no one was at the murder at the police department on the day of the crime, then that means the murder was in the prosecutor's parking office. Was the real one. Of course, there was
Which-
no double homicide. It was a homicide.
In which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor, Lana Sky.
Objection! But wait! A verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial.
Objection! Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today!
But
Did you literally forget
But-
the whole point of this entire day's worth
What?
of trial?
Objection!
what?
There's
I just
only
wanna say
one
objection.
reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department. Seems to me.
Damn,
Was
right, you
there
fucked
a
up.
draw on you, partner? All the mysteries at the police department have been resolved. No doubt about it. A sole murder took place at the prosecutor's office, the only suspect being Lana Sky. And the testimony of one Miss Angel Star is completely incontestable. If you have a response, make it a single word or less.
Response?
And make sure it
Response.
has 3 whole people while you're at it.
Ah!
Oh no, he got shot.
I rest my case. It ain't your case, though. Shut up.
I case my rest.
God, he got served. Well, it seems this trial has reached its conclusion. There is no room for doubt.
Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I didn't need to waste my time disproving the alleged murder at the police department. You're honestly a better detective than sometimes than Gumshoe. Who am I kidding? Okay, I'm going to stay with Gumshoe.
There's no doubt there's no doubt my proof today is true.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. The apparent murder on the security cameras tape really was fake. I didn't realize I would end up proving Lana guilty. I fucked up real
Womp
bad.
womp womp
No.
womp.
The time for the verdict has arrived. The court finds the defendant.
Arrived?
Hold it!
Hold
Who
it.
that?
Wait,
Hmm?
who's holding it?
Where's the
Oh
shotgun?
God!
Your Honor, he's down bad.
Oh, hi, Emma.
I'll do my best.
I believe in you. You got
It's okay,
this,
baby girl. I believe you.
Your Honor, wait.
Emma!
The defense has an objection. A scientific objection. Right?
Science.
What do you mean, right?
You
Is
spelled
that
it
me?
wrong.
Just agree, please.
Mr.
Oh yeah,
Wright,
for sure.
are you this girl's guardian?
What?
Your Honor? Oh, in a sense.
Please, Your Honor. All I'm asking is for a minute of your time. Please hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please.
You had to say please, didn't you? I don't want to leave any loose ends.
Oh,
You want-
okay.
You want a minute? I'll give you 3. I'm feeling generous today.
I was kind of in a shock. I mean, finding out the Shrimp Load 9 incident referring to the Joe Dark killings.
Now that she mentions it, names of both Sky sisters were in that file.
But that's when I figured it out. I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day. So I knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing. The other handprint.
You mean the traces of blood found in Detective Gumshoe's locker?
Shark. But no fingerprints were found on it, right?
No. But I figured if I examined it scientifically, I'd be sure to find a clue. So I ran over there and looked at it again.
So, did you find something?
Who is keeping track? Okay, before we go any further, who is actually keeping guard at that place at this point? While we're all over here.
Damn, pal, why am I guarding this place?
Anyway.
No.
Huh?
Guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after all.
I didn't find anything. Bleh.
Is that all?
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
I gave you 3 minutes. I should have given you just the one. Those are 3 minutes I'll never get back, Miss Emma Sky.
And I'm just an attorney. An ace one, apparently.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have. If we can't find something wrong with them. Please, apparently make magic, Mr. Wright. You're a professional. If anyone can save Lana, it's you.
Me? Oh boy.
No pressure.
Oh no. That's a lot of responsibility.
Ya se terminó el tiempo. Now then, Mr. Wright. With regard to the incident of the police department, does anything sound reasonable doubt my remain?
It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around here. Is there a problem with this?
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be more of use, but still, if you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be...
Please answer my question, Mr. Wright, and we won't have all day.
Yes, Your Honor. Ever I needed to concentrate, it's now.
Okay, well...
What could be wrong with the handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker? Could there be something I'm missing? I object!
There's no problem at all.
Objection! This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction.
Okay, well...
Somehow!
The only thing that seems clear is you're grasping, Mr. Wright.
You've been staring pretty intently at those floor plans. Now tell me, is there a problem with them?
They're upside down.
Oh no! Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. It'll make me laugh again. Something is missing.
Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on there?
I'm gonna draw a dick on your files. Yes, something that when drawn...
You go over to the... He goes to the files, it's just a picture of Gumshoe.
will completely change the meaning of the blood mark.
Let us pray the defense is simply not trying to buy time.
Isn't that what we did last
Very well,
time?
Mr. Wright.
Mm-hmm. With all this evidence here, there's gotta be something I can use. It
Badger?
would be the blue badger panel, yes.
Yeah, because the badger was like in front of something before, right? Like in front of one of the lockers.
Yep.
That's the only thing I could think of, because it's
I'm
in the
gonna
same
make a
position.
porn one day and use that blue badger as a sensor bar.
Anyway.
Take that! What are you drinking, man?
I need a hydrate, my partner. What about that piece of plywood?
It's ugly. The blue badger, mascot of the police force.
How
Sir,
dare
guardian
you? That my
approved.
my boyfriend made that, and it looks beautiful.
It's fucking ugly.
You're fucking ugly.
Leaves the court.
Okay, I think I may have gone a little too far that time.
Whoa, hold on. Why are we suddenly watching a K-drama?
I think I may have gone a little too far that time.
Okay, I'm back. I'm over it now.
No, you're not.
Shut up. I said my line.
Did you?
I did.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The Blue Badger is not here.
So
So watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime.
okay, I think I'm starting to see what he's going at this.
Well,
Oh, I already had my mic on, dumbass. Well, what?
that's right. So long as the Blue Badger is dancing here, it'd be impossible to place a handprint at this spot in the locker.
NANI?!
So that means... Oh, just exactly what does that mean?
It means it can't be done.
What are you saying? Blood traces are undeniably be found in that locker.
Don't look at me. I didn't put it there. It was
Emma?
Gumshoe.
What? Mr. Wright, think it through. Think it through.
Emma,
Scientifically.
I'm thinking.
On that afternoon,
I'm thinking in the box.
Officer Meekins was the one who brought the Blue Badger to the evidence room, right? After he put it down, it would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker.
So that must mean this blood mark was left there before the Blue Badger was brought in.
The Blue Badger.
Un
Badger.
momento. I will not allow such far-fetched, I love far-fetched, balderdash in my courtroom.
Balderdash.
Baldur's Gate.
It may sound far-fetched, the Pokemon, Your Honor.
But it's definitely not. But it definitely is Sir-fetched.
Yes. What's the only possible explanation? On February 21st, in the police department's evidence room, blood was spilled not once, but twice.
Ow!
One time was captured on this tape, taken by the security camera. Oh, God, they're fighting again. Officer Meekins cut his hand, from which a trivial amount of blood fell. Problem is, the other time...
Which would be right over where the Badger's head is.
Someone bled prior to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to have been... Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, when he was really murdered.
Objection! That's ridiculous! I refuse to accept your absurd claim!
Objection! The murder portrayed in the security tape has been proven to be a fake. However, that does not explain the blood mark found on the locker.
Objection! So then, assuming this murder you purport really happened, when did it take place? I demand you show evidence that proves where it occurred. When it occurred, even.
When did the first incident occur?
To summarize, the defense claims that just prior to Officer Meeksy's being cut by Jake Marshall, who was posing as Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM.
You're about to say Shark or Dark Marshall.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm not distracted by shark girls, I swear. Another incident took place in that evidence room? Shark.
That's right. The blood mark on the locker proves this.
Very well. Then tell us, when did this first incident occur? As Mr. Edgeworth said, proof must be presented.
Proof that shows when the murder took place.
Prove that sharks when the murder took place.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one piece of evidence that can show that.
Now then, will the defense please present its evidence? What
Wouldn't-
shows when the first crime
Wouldn't
took
that be
place?
the thing that shows the time
ID,
takes for ID
card
cards?
record,
Yeah,
yep.
the card record.
Yep.
Yeah, because there was like one that's like 7777 like 420 or something.
Take that!
420.
If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have had to enter it. And in order to do so, an ID card would have been required.
An ID card. Oh, the ID card record. These funny numbers.
Officer Meeksy brought the Blue Badger panel.
True.
That's my line. Why is everybody trying to take my lines?
Because you're not
Officer
important.
Meekins, Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at, let's see here, 4:50
That's the
PM.
judge's line! You're stealing his lines now!
Oh, no!
What? Everyone's theft of line.
First you steal my shark girl, now my lines. Cool world we live in. Let's see here. 4:50 p.m. If the crime took place before that time, then it would be.
Four.
Oh, poggers, 4:50
Wait a
p.m.
minute!
I got my 44.
Oh, Miles Edgeworth, what have you done?
I never would have figured you had the nerve, boy. Rob the act, witness. It doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out it couldn't have been me. Nope, I ain't getting it.
I'm afraid I don't understand either.
It's clear from the luminal test that blood was there. However, when the second crime took place, both Officer Meeksies and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood.
That means blood from the first crime was wiped away by the real murderer.
I would have just been 10 minutes to murder. I would have just had 10 minutes to murder the victim, carry his body away, and clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible.
That would mean.
Wait, what did Miles mean by unfortunately? That's impossible.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I could have done it, but
Sadly, I couldn't.
The crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room.
Let's look at the chart again.
There's just one more number.
There's only one other card remaining. 7777777.
7.
Talk about a lucky number.
But wait, there's more. That doesn't make sense. How could Detective Goodman, voiced by Moxie TM, have entered the evidence room?
Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only plausible explanation. He went in with 777777. 7.
You missed a 7. Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Edgeworth, please look at this ASAP. Find out what those IDs number is. 7777777.
That's
7.
1 7 too many, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I'm unable to look up the owner of that ID card, at least at present.
What?
Explain yourself, son. The ID number 7777777 belongs to someone with the rank of captain or higher. Someone who is a so-called executive officer.
It's an executioner from Soul Society.
We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity.
Objection! But that's ridiculous. Just how...
I'm not finished talking, Mr. Wright. There is one situation in which we can be granted such authority.
It's an official charge filed against an executive is accepted.
An official charge.
You're all alike, aren't you? With your cover-ups and your forgeries. That's how the prosecutor's office operates!
What do you mean, you people?
Objection! I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate it if you would keep your slander to yourself. Slander, is it? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Yes. No, not to you. To her, the defendant sitting over there. Your own little executive.
Lana?
Objection! Don't be stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course we've looked up her ID number, and it's not 7777777. Don't play me for a fool, partner. That's not what I want to ask. All I want to know is one thing about that incident.
The Shrimp Below 9 incident?
Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. The trial 2 years ago. Did you really only use legitimate evidence? Do you need the witness to repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor?
Kim?
Hello?
Timothy.
Oh shit, I actually had lines. I was almost about to go to bed. I heard him fine, Mr. Edgeworth.
2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for that trial. At the time, we...
Occasionally, we felt the powerlessness of the law. At least, I did.
Oh no.
Lana?
Oh no, don't tell me.
I became a prosecutor in order to suppress crime with the law. But before I realized it, we were the ones being suppressed by law.
Defendant, just what are you saying?
I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor. During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in court? You will look me, an investigator of that crime, in the eye and say that you did.
Chief Prosecutor, you didn't.
I don't have to, Officer Marshall. Where were you January 6th?
Why won't you answer him?
Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
Uh-oh.
But Lana!
Even if it involved forging evidence.
Dun dun dun!
People lie.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. No! Order! Only order!
Shut the fuck up, you're not me. I'm not me either.
Yes,
The
Or
court
triple
cannot
L
be
shit.
upheld. The conclusion of the trial would have to wait until the following day.
Another
Uh-oh.
to be continued on and to be continued.
To be
God.
continued.
This is Phoenix Wright, the final season, the last part for real though.
Yeah, for real.
OVA.
For real. Part
The
4.
movie.
All right, are we feeling up to go again, or keep going, or do we want to just call it
If we
here?
do, I just gotta let you know I can't go past overtime. I got Pokemon Go stuff to do tomorrow, and I gotta pick up people tonight.
How we all feeling? How we all feeling?
Rena, how you feeling?
Meh.
I
No?
like that answer.
Okay.
Meh is bad.
Meh.
I already took my sleeping meds anyways, honestly, so.
Jesus, that's crazy. You took them all during the stream. Jesus Christ.
Oi, buddy! Was it? I'm sorry, I'm unentertaining enough for you.
Kim
No,
also
no,
did
no,
say
I
that
got
she was
it,
about
like
to fall
that.
asleep.
To be okay,
Well, I
yeah,
just didn't realize I had lines. Like,
okay, yeah, I think this is a good enough time to call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now put your
Let's go say hi to this person. They're also playing Phoenix Wright right at the moment. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for whatever else I've got planned for tomorrow. Y'all have a good
There
night.
you go.
Talk to y'all later.
Good night.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
No habla español.
It means go fuck yourself.